excited way for the post, so ended in a 2-2 draw form. I think we deserve to get you forced to show.
That was good. Like, not a bad match. We should have won it. Draws bad though. Rashford and Fred, superb. Some players that weren't great in fairness, but not a bad result. Going to Old Trafford with Martinez and Spitzer back, that's looking good. Positives to take, and the fact that we're coming out saying we should have won it, I'm happy with as well, because we actually did play very well. I was worried that maybe.
Hold on a sec. I don't know what's going on, but my connection's been a bit all over the place tonight, so hold on 2 seconds.
Noise.
I need to honestly, I don't know what's wrong with my internet. I don't know what's wrong with my internet tonight, man. So hold on. So before anyone starts commenting, I know, sorry is. Yeah, my internet's just been all over the place today, man. So I do. For anyone watching, I don't know what's wrong with my internet. It just likes to act up right here, right now. No, right. Connection seems to be going all right, Tom. It's going all right. So if you want to continue on what you were saying.
I know. I was just saying how it wasn't a bad match. Positive, negative. Should have won it. But a good result take going to Old Trafford with Sabitzer and Martinez back. Overall good hand. I'm sure. Just gotta hope in the second leg we can perform to that extent, if not even better.
Do you reckon if probably would have won?
Sorry?
Do you reckon if we had Martinez tonight, we would have won?
We would have had a higher chance of winning. Would we have won? It's hard to say, I mean, like, the defense was a bit sloppy, but the defense wasn't too bad in fairness. Like, I mean, the first goal was just poor from Fred and Malacia, and then the second goal, good goal from Feeney, but just a bit, I don't know, just kind of happened really. But at the same time, players like those can really impact the game and can really help you. I mean, and with Martinez' passing and football intelligence, he would have helped a lot in fairness. So maybe, but you know what? Not a bad result, and he obviously will be back for the second leg. So let's hope that we can just stay on that level of performance, if not even improve it at Old Trafford next week.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not sure you remember. Do you remember last night in the preview we said that we'd take a draw. After that performance, though, would you have feel a bit hard done by, like that we should have, we deserved to win, or do you reckon it was just?
I think we should have won it. I mean, it was a very good match. To be fair, I mean, like both us and Barcelona played very well. It was a very good match. In fairness, if you weren't a Man United or Barcelona fan, that'd be very entertaining. In fairness, like. Yeah, no, I think we should have won it. We had some great chances as well. I mean, Rashford had a good chance in his first half and second half, he didn't score. Weghorst had a good chance, which he didn't score. So, no, we could have won in fairness. I mean, same Barcelona, they had good chances as well, which they nearly put away, but they didn't, So, both teams could have won. It was up for grabs in fairness. Like, it wasn't exactly this team should have won and this team got lucky. Both teams really did play well, and it was certainly a very tight one. But sure, look, a draw, probably fair, probably fair enough overall. I'm sure let's hope second leg, as I always say, second leg we improve and we get the job done. As I always say, improve and we get the.
Yeah, yeah. Do you reckon though we'd be better in the second leg? Like it's my say, do you reckon we'd be better in the second leg? How far United have come to say do you reckon better in the second leg? Like
We've come a long way, and I do think we will do better in the second leg. I mean, Old Trafford, absolute fortress. Martinez and Sabitzer are back. Maybe, hopefully, Anthony and Martial will be back as well. But no, it's the second leg will be better than first because Old Trafford as well. I mean, we did that well in their stadium. Imagine what we do at Old Trafford.
Yeah.
We've beat Everton. I mean, we've beat City.
I mean, you can always say that.
We've beat Everton at Old Trafford. Now we'll be fine. I hope.
Yeah. I mean, you could almost say Barcelona and our stadium was kind of back to some sort of fortress. Hard to win all, but it's hard to win at the new camp.
Yeah.
Like
it's
not easy to win. I mean, our record against Spanish games ain't. Yeah. I mean, our record ain't good, but like to be fair, the top of that game we're not really top 3-1 for like hold it out, and then Joe, I was actually delighted when he took. I was like, thank God he's off that pitch.
Yeah, no, it was certainly a bad day off for him. I still want to give him a chance because I know like he's only just back in the last year, and I don't want to go easy, but at the same time, that was not exactly his best game, and I'm expecting better. But like fair enough, it's a big game. Like a lot of pressure in France. I'm not going to go too hard on the kid, but at the same time, I'm like that he needs to improve. Like that was certainly I gave you one that he'll want to forget very quickly. But sure, look, I mean, he's still a young enough player, still time to develop. He will improve, but sure, that certainly wasn't exactly a game to be proud of. But sure, look, let's just hope that improves from here on in.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought Leon would have been the danger man, to be fair, but I thought Rafinha was the most danger man for Barcelona too.
Oh, he was an offer. He was very good. Rafinha was very good.
I was delighted when he took him off.
Oh, he was very good. Rafinha was very good. Top tier player.
But I was delighted when he took. But it's funny. I don't know why he took him off, Tom. I thought that he took him off.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know why I took him off first, because sure, he was their best player, I'd say, and I even saw when he got took off, he was not happy at all. But sure, probably a tactical thing. I don't know what exactly Travis' plan was, but sure, it just happened really.
That's it. That is it. I was delighted that took him off. I don't know why they took him off, but I'm not complaining. I thought we were going to see Bruno, Cam, and Rashford on the left, and obviously Weghorst up top. But Weghorst today, what do you think of him playing in the end position?
I mean, it's weird. Like he actually isn't that bad. Like his passing's okay. He's actually not the worst 10. He's better than I thought he'd be, friends. Like it's kind of weird, but like Rashford's up top scoring goals. He's back there doing his bits. That's okay. As long as we're getting results, that's okay with me.
Yeah.
That's okay. As long as we're getting results, that's okay with me.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, listen, Tom. I just looking at Rashford, like you just can't stop him at the moment. Rashford, he's literally unstoppable.
He's in world class form.
You just cannot stop Rashford.
He's got
I don't care how hard
goals than he ever has in any season.
One goal, but like, just.
Yeah, no, he's got more goals this season than like he has in any other season, only in February.
Like Rashford this season. Yeah. But like he just like he's just fucking like
unreal.
For the second goal, like the way just kind of the way just who could do something like that. And I'm not being biased when I say that.
Oh no, I'm sorry, I agree.
I couldn't think of anything what Rashford done. Oh, Tom, that first goal, and he managed to put it in the back of the net for the first goal.
It was a tight gap, and he got it through it still. Like, fair play to him.
Like, I'll tell you now. I probably sound a bit biased, but a Rashford boy, but I'm not. I thought he had this plan to stop Rashford. He made that back four look like shy when he got onto the ball.
Oh, you know, it was a master. Like, Ten Hag got it pretty spot on.
Back four look like
Ten Hag's tactics did very well, to be fair.
Yeah. He kind of, let's just say, you can tell, like, Ten Hag is like, Xavi's a good manager, but the problem, Barcelona have a lot more quality players than us in parts, and Ten Hag, Barcelona have a solid team. Ten Hag made Xavi look like shy. Like, I don't know, but Ten Hag just tactical masterclass. Like, putting Weghorst as a 10 and then playing Bruno on the right, who I thought he did fairly well. He was kind of playing Calvin at the right. He's kind of he was kind of a bit of free roam, as you'd say. Well, Sancho, quiet as you said, Tom. But hopefully he can up his game. I hope. I wouldn't rely on it. But fingers crossed. But I thought, apart from Sancho, I thought Weghorst, Rashford, and Bruno done well today.
Yeah, Weghorst was okay in fairness. Like, Weghorst wasn't too bad. Rashford was very good. Fred was very good. Bruno was decent. Malacia wasn't too bad in fairness. Like, Rafinha gave him a bit of a runabout, but he wasn't too bad. What did he say?
Yeah, he loves our work. Loves our work, like what we do. So appreciate that one, mate. Yeah, I know I said love your world, but he put a K at the end. So cheers, mate. That was nice to get feedback like that. Gavi for the game next week, which is good. Yeah, as well, because he came off early on. So, do you reckon that could play into our hands?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Because they're two of the main parts in that Barcelona team, and they've been doing great development. Recently enough, with him gone, that's a big advantage for us. When we've got players coming back, then they've got players unavailable for next week. So that's very good for us.
Definitely. I'm confident that we can beat these at Old Trafford. Well, I'm really confident we can beat these at Old Trafford.
No, I'm as well, because I'm very good performance for the first day. I'd say we can do it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I'm saying it here. I'm not changing it because I can see us going through to the next stage. It's like I said it to you yesterday, Tom. If we get results against these at their house, or their stadium, whatever, I think beat them at Old Trafford. I said it yesterday, and if anyone's watching, by all means, go back. I we're going to beat these. I feel like I sound a bit too cocky, but I feel like we have a good chance of beating these next week, especially with Gavi, Pedri. Not too sure about Pedri, but we have Sam coming back and Martinez, and fingers crossed we have Martial and Anthony back. McTominay, not too fussed about him, but hopefully. Being a bit too biased, or would you agree with me about thinking that I think we can beat these next week?
I agree. Old Trafford, which is an absolute fortress. like the players coming back. Oh no, I 100%. I do think we have a chance of winning 100%.
Yeah. And do you reckon like Xavi will be? Do you reckon, like it's a bit kind of mixed on both sides. Who do you reckon will be more? Who do you reckon be disappointed? Disappointed over that result.
I'd say us in a way. It's hard. Both teams, in fairness, like both teams should be thinking they've won it. Like they're both good in fairness. That's it. Both teams.
Highly. Yeah, but then I reckon Xavi, like, you see here, he's such a moody little shit, that Xavi fucker. I hate him so much. He was up Arteta, just wasn't like, fuck off me. But I reckon Barcelona will be thinking to themselves, you know, if we beat them here 1-0, 2-1, whatever, we go to Old Trafford confident, but, you know, because it's 2-2, they play even better at their home. You know, we have to be on top of our game. Like Tom, I actually think we control that game. We had the most chances in the first half. Wakehorst, not sure if you remember the chance in the first half that Wakehorst had. That she should have put that in the back of the net.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, she was scoring that.
Yeah, so should have threw that in the back of the net. Did we have? I think Rashford had a chance where he was kind of on the left side, but kind of, you know, at the time he couldn't really place himself. Well. I think Sancho kind of, you know, again we could, you know, had a goal or two on that, and which just goes to show, like the first half, right? You know, some would say we weren't consistent enough. Some weren't gonna. People can't turn around and say I'm disappointed with that result because, you know, I said we'll take a draw before the game. But then when you look at it, it's like when we played Man City, I said I'll take a draw, and then we were ahead and we deserved to be ahead, and I thought, you know, I want the win. It's like when you're ahead and you're in control, you want the win.
Yeah, like your expectations go up. Like
we did. Let's say you lower your expectations before the game because you don't want to be going in and saying, "Oh, we're going to beat." Because then you do, and then you do get a draw, or you do lose, and you're a bit pissed off. So yeah, a draw. But yeah, do you reckon we've come a long way, Tom?
100%. Oh, absolutely. The improvement, the levels that we've. Just amazing.
Ten Hag's the goal. Ten Hag is just. I don't know what he's I don't know what he's cooking. I don't know whatever Ten Hag is cooking. I want some of it because you know,
we all do.
Watch it. I want a bit of what Ten Hag is cooking, my friend, because my God, it smells nice. It smells nice.
I think what every Man United fan wants at least a bit of it. It's like, no, it's looking good, and it's only going to get better off from here, hopefully.
Exactly. I mean, Tom, you said that on previous shows, even when we do stuff like this. Last season, we were depressed. We hated coming on watch-alongs. We hated coming on previews because we were so shit. This season, you're buzzing for a Man United match. You're buzzing to go on a preview. You're buzzing to go on a post match. You're buzzing to do things related to United. Do you know what I mean?
I know that.
It just goes to show.
That's what one man can do to a team.
A team playing well can exactly.
Oh, it does. That's what one man can do to a team and to your mood. He can change it and he can make you feel better.
As you know, Rashford celebration, you know, kind of like, you know, make you happier, you know, mental health wise. But again, everything happened in that game. You know, I don't remember half it, but I think it was Koundé failed Rashford. I think they scored. I remember that one. Yeah. Was that a foul or
it should be a free kick, and it's annoying as well because like 10 seconds later, when Barca got it all the way back up to the other end. They got a free kick like 3 yards away from goal. Like it was such ludicrous. Like
yeah. The referee was a bit. I don't care. I have to say, useless at top. A few good decisions, but like I don't know. Like there was challenges he gave where I thought, like, how? Like at the time, I thought that's a penalty because it happened so quick. Then looking back, I was like, right, it was a foul and it was a free kick. They got a free kick, which I don't think it was. Or an referee. It's it's not like the flow of the game was quick. It was a great game. Like credit to both. It was like what's Robbie Savage. Like listen, you know. I just when he's commentating the game, I just like turn that bloody telly off. Do you know what I mean? He gets it's like he has an orgasm over our goalkeeper making it. Well, I mean, I did have an orgasm over a good save. Like that was fairness, so I'm mad over that.
He's a bit over the top,
well. But I mean, if I mean, yeah, he's I mean, listen, I can be. I would not mean everyone can be a bit, over the top. But Jesus, him like fucking hell. I think he played for us, didn't he?
I think so.
Robbie Savage.
I think so. I'm not sure. I think so.
He's on loan. There's Korea. Not sure what he would have been. You're line up quick, like John. As well. I just want to say thanks everyone for joining me on the watch along. I bloody have a cold, and everyone was talking, so thanks for everyone on that. And we're not finished yet, but thanks for coming on, Tom, as well. We'll go through player ratings, Tom. We'll start off with the Hay. What are you giving the Hay?
7. Made some very good saves. Couldn't do much with the 2 goals. Good game overall. 7.
Yeah, I actually gotta agree with you, Tom. Yeah, I thought he did well. To be fair to Virtue, look, as I said, he's still your old. I said yesterday, he's still your old-fashioned goalie, but like, he's not your Alissons or your Edisons or your Ramsdales or your. Yeah, he's I mean, listen, I'm sure. I mean, do you remember last we played Barcelona at the new camp? We lost like 3-4-0 or something like that. Messi made us look like shit. Our team was. I think we had Phil Jones in defence and Ashley Young.
And Jones, Smalling, Young, and Lindelof.
Like Jesus, Tom. Like, and he was in the midfield. McTominay, I think it was, and then we had Lingard, Cam,
McTominay, Fred, Pogba,
Rashford,
Lingard, Rashford, Martial. That was a team.
Oh, look at our team now. Our manager. No disrespect to Ollie, but like our manager. Like we have De Gea, we have Luke Shaw, we have Malacia. We have. I know he was out today, but we have Martinez, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, Delon. Okay. I know they're probably going to be injured now, but we have Sabitzer, Ericsson, Van der Beek for throw in there. On the right, we have Anthony. Sancho, Bruno, Weghorst, Martial, Rashford, Garnacho. That's a 10 high. Like that's the time that was the last time we played them. I just goes to show we've come along. I mean, one thing I like about Ten Hag as well, even though we did draw and he probably would have took it, he definitely wasn't playing for a draw because we went in there full of confidence, full of light. He'll want more there. The problem is, Tom, for Barcelona, we're going to give them. We're going to be better in the second leg. Like after a performance like that time, I know it's next weekend, but after that performance tonight, I can't wait for this Carabao Cup final. I think the way we're playing now,
same.
We could beat Newcastle. Like
it's exciting. It's
you know what I mean?
In fairness. Yeah.
Yeah. Like every game, especially if it's a big game, we play better. which makes no
Yeah.
sense. Which really makes no sense. Hugh played left back last year. I thought he actually did pretty decent today.
Yeah, I'll
Fairness.
give
Could have done
Rashford a
better, but like,
6.5.
what you give him? Yeah, same. Do you reckon he did well covering up Rafinha, or do you reckon he could have, been better, especially for the goal Rafinha did score?
He was good. Like there was a few moments where he wasn't like amazing, but not, he was solid enough. Like he did all he could. In fairness, like he's still a young fullback. He dealt with him okay. Could have been better. Could have been worse. 6.5, steady enough game. Hopefully he can improve.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna I'll give him a 6.5. I'm just looking at the Google thing at all. Google's not really reliable. But supposedly we were 4-1, 4-1. So we had Casemiro was the DM, and then we had Sancho,
Yeah,
Fred,
it
Weghorst,
looked like that
Bruno,
to be
and
fair.
Rashford.
It looked like that when I saw it.
Yeah,
In fairness,
which pulled off well. It pulled well. Like, I mean, Casemiro at midfield is just something else. Yeah, I'm going to agree with you, Tom. I'll give him 6.5. Leo?
give him a 6.
I'll give him. I'll give him a 6.5 because Seals I'll give him a last year one. I mean, look at wrong. Well, Lewandowski quiet for some parts. Well, De Jong didn't really do much, did he? No, he wasn't the player that I thought he would be. Yeah. I look at Casemiro like I'm, a player that's what you were playing. It's like some parts of the game, the players were just like, I'm gonna hurt him, just gonna share into I'm not gonna hurt him. Fuck him, do you know what I mean? They don't want to come to me, so why would I want to? Varane?
6.5.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he doesn't really have bad games as much, anyways. But yeah, 6.5. Who else? Wan-Bissaka.
I got a 6.5 actually. I thought there was sometimes where he was really good, there's sometimes where he wasn't great, but 6.5, decent display in fairness.
Yeah, I agree. I think nearly everyone's could. I think the Hayes probably got the highest rating out of the back five. And the man who I just really wish we could play him in that Leicester game because he's such an impact.
Yeah.
Casemiro.
7. Very solid. Knew it was a big game. Fair play to him. Did very well.
I'm gonna give him 7.5. Player we did talk about. Sancho.
5. Just not his best game. Improvement needed, but he will improve. But at the same time, wasn't his best game.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with you. Definitely an average game. Fred.
7.5.
Yeah, had a good game for us. Very good game. First half was a bit all over the place, but second half I thought he improved. A player who played in an unusual position, Weghorst.
6.5.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's his first time playing in that position, so can't really be too harsh on him. But I thought he did decent in that kind of calm, whatever you want to call him, position, like 10 position, or whatever you want to say. I thought he did well there. You see, next game against Barcelona, I doubt it because it's at Old Trafford. So you could probably see a Casemiro. I mean, if Anthony is out, and people might disagree with me, if he isn't, I just want to play Sancho for that game or Garnacho, you could have Sabitzer playing Cam and Fred Casemiro in the midfield. Then you have Weghorst there, Rashford on the left, Bruno on the right, or else you could go Sancho on the right. You don't know what to expect from Ten Hag. That's the problem. That's why I can sit here and say you can't go do this. Don't do that. Bruno Fernandes. What are you giving Bruno?
Oh, Bruno.
What are you giving
6.5.
Bruno?
I said 6.5.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, he didn't need too bad. I got. Let me think. I'll give us. Yeah, 6.8. See what you can do now. And the man, the myth, the legend, Rashford.
8.5.
Yeah, you just can't stop him anymore, can you? So I don't care what you say.
Nah. Not
I'm
9 out of 9.
just gonna. 1, 2, yeah, actually.
9%.
No, I gotta give him 9.5. Fuck it. I mean, Barcelona, we only made one. So that could be that we were just playing well, or we just have a shit bench, one or the other. Uh, Man of the match. I think I have a rough idea who you're going to hand that man of the match to.
Rashford.
Yeah. I think it's between Casemiro and Rashford for me, and Fred.
Yeah, Rashford.
But I think Rashford just tops it off there. He actually got the highest rating on this as well, which is mad. I mean, Garnacho came around, give him a rating. Anything else we could talk about there? Can't really think of much. But yeah, that's been the post-match reaction, Tom. Thanks for coming on. Much appreciated.
No bother.
And happy with the result, Tom, or no?
It's not a bad result. Now, I'm happy enough, but a win would have been nicer. But look, second leg, we can definitely take advantage. Not a bad result, so happy enough with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a crunchy game. I said again, you could disagree, but I think of all the Champions League ties and Europa League ties, I think Man United and Barcelona was the biggest and best game of the week.
Yeah, so far at least, yeah.
I mean, PSG and Bayern was boring. I mean, any other games? Again, you have other Champions League games actually, but that's two top teams, Manchester United and Barcelona. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Let us know in the comments what you thought of that result. Would you have took a win? Would you have liked a win? Do you think we deserved to win? Do you think a draw, was deserved, or do you think, can't think of many people who would say we should have lost that game? And yeah, should we have had a free kick on Rashford? More to the point, let us know your man to watch and let us know your player ratings in the comments. But as I said, Tom, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, follow all our socials, link in the description, and I'll talk to you in a bit.